Hey, welcome to day 2 of how to make 100K in 100 days. Like I said, next 3 days, we are covering the foundation part of the 100K in 100 days pillars. And today we are talking about your 100K offer. So, your 100K offer, what we're going to do today is learn to identify what your ideal clients want and go beyond that to deliver what they actually need. Because a lot of people, this is where people mess up because you don't just want to bring in people, you want to convert people to become your own salespeople, essentially. So once they get a transformation, once they get what they wanted in addition to what they needed, you have solidified them as a client for life. And one good client, one happy client brings you 10 more. And I can attest to this. So let's get into the sheet. So you'll see this sheet pop up now on, oops. So you'll see both of the presentation and the offer sheet pop up now on, I believe, your right-hand side of the presentation. And then you also have the download link in the email that you received for day 2. So going through this offer, you're going to complete the sentences. So this is basically, I serve people who, for example, I serve people who want to run a successful six-figure business and avoid burnout while doing it. And then you would list words that your ideal client base repeats and uses the most often. So my ideal base, they know what 100K means. They know what a six-figure business means. They're familiar with ADHD. They're familiar with burnout, avoiding burnout. The word struggle, the word impact, like those are words that my clients use often. Manifestation, the subconscious mind, inner critic, they know those words. They're really deep into mindset. So what is your client base? Are they super serious? Are they super spiritual? Are they hustle minded? um, do they put rest first? So those are my ideal clients, and those are the words that they use. And then this is when you're going to talk about 3 problems your ideal client struggles with the most. And this is important because sometimes when we get so excited to create an offer, we don't really identify clearly what the problem is. So when people look at my subliminal sets, when people look at my sessions, they know what problem they're going to solve with this when they book this session. They know what problem they're going to solve when they join this program. They know what problem they're going to solve when they purchase a subliminal set. If and then because I know who my ideal clients are, I use the language to when I name my offer, when I name my products, when I use them in the descriptions, because I'll have some people say, "What's perfectionism? What's procrastination?" I'm like, "You're not really my ideal client then, if you don't actually know what it is, you're not ready to purchase." And it's not saying that they won't become my ideal client, but they're not ready to be. So that's why I send them to my YouTube University versus the sales page. So this is important for you because once you identify the words and then you identify the 3 problems, you're going to use the words above to describe their problems to them. If you look at my comments on Instagram or TikTok, people are always like, it's like you're reading my mind. I was just thinking about this on Twitter, retweet. I was just talking about this because you are on the same frequency. And then you're going to put them in order. Which one is the most compelling of these 3 problems? And then ask why. And all these questions that you're answering, that's your copy. Those are your Instagram posts. Those are your tweets. That's everything that you need here. So really think about it. Take time to complete this sheet because it's going to save you time in the long run. So, which of these 3 issues are most in line with your mission? So, for example, my clients, I have a session now called Motivation Activation. And this session is targeted to entrepreneurs with ADHD because we have 5 types of motivation. And so creating this is in line with my mission to make business accessible for all. Because when I started my business as someone with ADHD, and it was just all hustle and no flow, and it really burnt me out and it really drained me. So I want people to know that there is space to run a business the way that suits your lifestyle and your mental needs. So this is the question that I answered. And so you could think about other programs, packages, and courses that you wish they would create just for, down the road. Because sometimes, and this helps you, especially as someone with ADHD, I tend to like to pack in a bunch of stuff into my program. So I've been able to simplify and streamline a lot of my programs by doing this, by making it a journey versus like a one-stop shop program. So then you're going to answer, how will my packages and programs help them solve these specific problems? So you're going to list each of the offerings and provide the specific detail. Because if you don't know how it's going to help your ideal client, how will they know? And so then what's missing from these existing packages and programs? This is just in case you already have any completed. And if you're not a service provider, you can look at your products. So I have clients that have skin care lines. So which of your products would help a specific issue? Even if it's a planner, even it's a notebook, your planner, what sets your planner apart? What sets your beauty product apart? What sets your lip gloss apart? Does it avoid the sticky feeling in between the lips? Like things like that. These are questions that could be applicable to online services and products. And so then this is where you're going to create the avatar cheat sheet. So now that you know your identity and your client's identity, you can really hone in and find them on comments on your blog, your Facebook page, your Instagram comments. I use some Instagram comments in my emails, honestly. It's such a good place to find, and TikTok comments for my emails. If you're on my email list, you might have noticed. So this is just LinkedIn. So just this is where you want to get their language to be able to describe your offer, because people hire copywriters when when you could do this yourself. And this also helps you really tailor the offer as well. I think this is something I don't actually outsource, because I really want to connect with my client deeply when I create this offer and when I present it to them. Then you're going to sell them what they want and deliver what they need. So now that you have that done, you're going to look at those comments and clients and your past clients. What do they come to you for? Like, people do not come to me for relationship advice. No one has ever DM me like, hey, what should I do about this? I'd be like, excuse me, what are you talking about? Do you want money for the date? I don't know. So look at your past. What do they come to you for? People come to me for hypnotherapy. People come to me for profit plans. People come to me to manage their ADHD. Those are the top 3 things. And this is, see, and you notice that it's not like I niche down, but I could just easily know what people come to me for. Because you notice, like, I'll be on a multitude of different type of podcasts within different niches, but it's really for these things. People talk to for 5 things essentially. So people come to me for hypnotherapy, internalized oppression, burnout, um what did I just say? Burnout, ADHD, and anxiety. So those are the things I'm known for. So it's not really like you're niching down. It's just because you're becoming a specialist. And then you're gonna go through your proven systems. So this is where you would be able to easily make the steps necessary for your client to get from where they are to where they want to be based on your proven model. So did you have success with a Facebook ads template? Um, did you have success setting up a new email marketing list? Did you have success creating a client spec sheet? So all of these things are things that you've done successfully, and you can teach it or coach it or sell the framework. So you can, so this is where I would work with clients to analyze their processes to see what's successful and repeatable, and to really help them tailor their offer to this audience. So essentially, this is the sheet that I work with my one-on-one clients on, but you have access to it now for free, so you can do this yourself. No gatekeeping for most of the part. And so this is what your results are. So you want to give them a specific outcome. So if you go to, even with my online sessions, there's a specific outcome for the session. So I can offer my clients a guarantee within my sessions because there's a specific outcome. So what will they do? Like, will they master how to do a cat eye by watching this video or signing up for your course? Will they be able to clear their skin in 60 days using your beauty product? Will they be able to learn how to get clients for their virtual assistant business using your lead generation method? All of these things are milestones and achievements. And so you could put a price on it. These are things that you can put a price on. So, and then this is what we're going to go into tomorrow. I keep getting ahead of myself. So, because of these milestones, this is what's going to determine your price. Not the time that you spend working on it, not the products that they get in something, what the outcome, the price by the outcome. So then you can list all your programs and your products here. I know I put program, but this is basic. This is straight from working with a one-on-one clients with their products and services. So this is not diluted information. This is for you, and you could customize it to yourself, your liking. So what is your unique system or strategy? What do you bring to the table that no one else does? What do I offer that my competitors don't? What do I include for free that my competitors charge for? What major benefit does my service or my product give clients that they can't get from competitors? So now that you have your client avatar, you have the top three offers, right? The most important, the most like the biggest offer that you could work with now, then the client avatar, and then your unique service or system, proven system. Now you can brainstorm what makes you unique. So this is, so doing this, you're going to get less objections. Doing this work now, you're going to get less objections. If you have people questioning why they should work with you versus another self-love coach, why they should work with you instead of another graphic designer, why they should work with you instead of another beauty blogger, this is going to answer those questions before they even think of it. And this is a nice visual for you. If you want to just look at this and have this on your desk, or you print this out, have this on your desk. So as you're posting content on TikTok, as you're posting content on Instagram, as you're on a sales call, this is how you're going to really just hone in. This is like this is your cheat sheet for your offer and your business. And so your biggest motivation for coaching, for designing, for becoming an influencer, for anything. And so you just complete this. And then tomorrow, once you have this done, and this is how I'm able to break through my clients' pricing blocks. Like I'll have clients that don't feel confident in raising their prices or offering a certain price or even charging in general for their product or service. Going through this process shows you exactly what you have to offer, shows you how valuable you are and how unique you are. And so that then we're going to go into tomorrow and we are going to structure your profitable pricing plan. Okay. And I know after these 3 days, I hope hopefully you have more clarity and confidence in selling your offer or your product. All right. So complete this sheet and I will see you tomorrow.